forward. They're in the gate. And they're off. It was Casado who was very restless in the starting stalls, but he's jumped out okay. Ask Not What is the one who's already been ridden along quite wide in the dark blue at the back of the field. There's a host of these who are prominent, and a lot of jockeys looking round to see who is actually going to go and claim the early lead. On the outside, Barker is right up there, and so too is Aria Rose. Lauberhorn Rocket taking a fierce hold on the inside. Officer Drivel, as now they sort themselves out going into the turn, and it is Aria Rose on the outside of Officer Drivel. These are now the first two. Barker's racing just in third on the outside of Lauberhorn Rocket in fourth position. Apex Predator against the inside rail is in fifth, with on that one's outside Casado in sixth. Selling All the Time, the pink colours, is in seventh. K-Ed is racing in eighth as they make the run down the back. Lady Authority racing in ninth, followed by the favourite Croeso Cymraeg, who's rounding out the top 10. Then out a little bit wide on the course. Next to the field is King Fast. King Fast actually just in behind one there, and that is Barrier Reef, who was just ridden for a stride or two early in the back straight. Diamond Reflection, a late closer, is towards the rear of the field, and so too is Ask Not What as they now go on towards the final 3/4 of a mile. And on the inside it is Officer Drivel, taken on by Barker, and between horses Aria Rose. Those are the first three. Lauberhorn Rocket to the inside is racing in fourth position. Casado is in fifth as they go towards the turn. Apex Predator, the white colours, on the inside rail in sixth. K-Ed racing in seventh. Selling All the Time is in eighth position. Diamond Reflection making a bit of ground easily now into around about ninth, just in advance of Croeso Cymraeg, who's on the inside. Around the outer next is King Fast, then a pushed along Barrier Reef, who's been on and off the bit throughout. Lady of Authority now only has one behind, and that is Ask Not What, who's never really been at the races. They've got 3 furlongs to go. Barker on the outside of Aria Rose, the first two. Officer Drivel now back pedals down the wide outside. Lauberhorn Rocket tries to come on. Not an easy ride for Croeso Cymraeg, who's now beginning to weave his way through, but he was just hanging in behind rivals when he begins to make his move. Racing inside the final furlong and a half, and it's Barker who now has the lead. Here comes Croeso Cymraeg over on the far side. Back in third, out wide is Lauberhorn Rocket. They've got a half furlong to go. It's Barker, and on the far side, Croeso Cymraeg. Croeso Cymraeg now takes a neck advantage, racing up towards the line. Here comes the hat-trick for Croeso Cymraeg. Good ride by Raul Da Silva. Barker back in second, and back in third, Lauberhorn Rocket.
Yes, a race that was possibly won as much beforehand as afterwards. Croeso Cymraeg, who was a bit fresh on the reappearance off this 97-day layoff, but has made the hat-trick